Welcome everybody to By Grace Tax Services LLC channel. I'm your host, Linda Likely. I am also the founder and CEO of By Grace Tax Services LLC. And I just woke up to the news, you guys, about the Biden administration extending the payment pause on student loan debt. This is so huge, you guys. I don't know if some of you already got the letters. I know they started sending out the emails for those who were needing student loan forgiveness, and also for the student loan. He gave the extra to take off so much amount of the student loan debt. So this is a game changer, and I had to go live this morning, you guys, and I hope that you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. Comment on this video and let me know. But yes, the Biden administration extend payment pause on student loan debt. He did it last night, you guys. I didn't get the news until this morning, but I knew that they said that they was gonna do it. There was a possibility that Biden was gonna extend it. What difference does this make now? It still makes a big difference. The Republicans been, holding it up, putting it on pause, taking it to court. In the court, a lot of these decisions are held up in the court system. So the Justice Department and Biden administration and the Democrats are trying to make sure that everything goes smoothly and they get everything thrown out of what Republicans are trying to do with the student loan debt forgiveness. So he's extending it, and I see if I think if for 90 days he's extending it, and if they don't come to a conclusion after 60 days, possibility or something else could go on as well, you guys. So this is huge news, especially for those, while I'm doing it during the By Grace Tax Services LLC, because for those of you who file your tax returns and you have student loan debt, you won't have to wait, and you won't have to worry about the payments until a certain amount of time. So that's good. It's been paused for a good while from May, and he extended also a little bit further to December the 31st to get everything straightened out regarding the student loan debt. And like I said, the Republicans have been really battling against him with that, and in the court system rejecting it. And so like I said, the Biden administration is actually fighting this. So this is huge news, you guys, for those who have student loan debt. And if you got your application in, I know that they sent emails. I know that they sent emails out to individuals letting you know that you are approved. For the ones that approve, that is great news. I was happy to hear about that. Okay, I had to turn down this video, you guys. I had to turn it down. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me on your end, and I hope that you can hear me and you can see this video clearly as well. But yeah, I had to come live. What are your thoughts on this, about the extending of the payment pause of the student loan debt? I got the articles from CNBC. You see our screen shared this morning. The Biden administration announced that it would extend the payment pause on federal student loans while its forgiveness plan remains blocked in the courts. Federal student loan bills were scheduled to resume in January. The administration move comes in response to a federal appeal court ruling last week that imposed a nationwide injunction on the debt relief plan. So that's great news for those who have student loan debt. I know a lot of people against Biden, but Biden has been doing a lot of things. I know some things a lot of people are against, but he has been doing a lot of things. He's been making things happening, and he's been working to help, especially the people who are in student loan debt and other things. I see he also passed $3 billion. I was looking at by the interest structure, and I seen even with my state of Alabama supposed to get billions of dollars. That is amazing to me. But Alabama, really, I know this is By Grace Tax Services LLC. What's up with the inflation packages? What's up with the stimulus packages? All the other states are getting it. Why not Alabamians? With all this high gas and high food, we need something. Comment if you agree with me. If you don't agree with me, let me know your thoughts on this. Again, I got the article on here. The Biden administration on Tuesday announced that it would extend the payment pause on federal student loans until after June, when it's able to move forward with the debt forgiveness plan. Federal student loan bills had been scheduled to resume in January. You see on the screen, I'm screen sharing. I hope I'm not messing up. You should see it. I'm gonna try to make sure I put this link above this video when I go off this video. So for those of you who don't know about it, you can go to this article and read it for yourself. Yes. It says the administration move comes in response to a federal appeal court ruling last week that imposed a nationwide injunction on the debt relief plan. And it says, in quote, "We're extending the payment pause because it will be deeply unfair to ask borrowers to pay a debt that they wouldn't have to pay, were it not for the baseless lawsuits brought by Republican officials and special interest." Education Secretary said in a statement. So this is big news, especially again for those who file your taxes. And you know, every year the ones who are student loan debt, they've been taking your tax because you've been in default. So this is why I'm coming live right now, letting you guys know that. And for those of you who filled out for the student loan forgiveness, and also for the student loan getting so much decrease off of your debt, that's gonna help you, and then you won't have to worry about it until June. You guys, to June, and then we're gonna see what the president does then. So awesome. People need the help, and with inflation and being in high, and them having to, if you ain't paying your payment and can't really afford to pay your payments with everything being so high, this is great news. Definitely great news. I want you guys to check out the article if you hadn't already heard the news about Biden administration extends the payment pause on the student loan debt. Again, let me know in the comments how you feel about it. I'm excited about it because of the price of gas and everything. I went to Chevron and now in Alabama, where I live at, and gas was like $3.79, so still high. And some of you guys, when I'm talking about the stock market, I'm sharing different things. You want to invest in the stock market, but yet it's still with different the oil and the gas stocks. Guess what, you guys? Making money. You see the stock market is plunging in certain things, but with oil, I was telling my husband, it is going up because I have some oil and gas stocks. So if you're not invest. And I know they're talking about a recession is coming and everything happening in 2023. Get prepared, start saving, start investing, buying what you need, you guys. And for those of you, while I'm on here that don't know, you know, I also have a channel, By Grace. You're going to see things on By Grace tax services channel on YouTube. And also you see Dr. Linda Likely on YouTube as well. For those who need a way, you don't know how to start a business, that's the focus of that, and helping you make money and giving you advice that will help you make money, and also about business credit and other things as well. So that is free, you guys. And for those who need coaching in starting a tax business, remember I have coaching, and Black Friday, I'm going to make sure I discount the coaching and the courses, okay? And I'm going to try to do that all the way to Cyber Monday. But after Cyber Monday, if you didn't take advantage, that on you. I offered it, okay, you guys? But yes, make sure you check out that article. I woke up all smiles. Because I'm telling you, inflation, everything is going on, and that's more hardship on people anyway. And the Republicans trying to fight and do all they can, but you end up helping people, even though you fighting against it. You ended up, the president of the United States extended, which ended up blessing the people. So share your thoughts on this video. I'm out, you guys. If you need any services, also my service is going to be in 2023 for tax preparation, tax planning. You see the link on this video, live.faceta.com/site/bygracetax. And also make sure you check out other information that I'm going to put in the description of this video. And y'all have a great day.